for joining us for our Outlander book club after show here. Make sure you check out our actual after show for Outlander here on theStream.tv. Subscribe. I am your host, Keetin Marchi, and we have Miss Jen Barnes here today.
Hi guys, how's it going?
Jen Barnes is here today?
Jen Barnes is here today.
I love when Jen Barnes is here. That's my favorite part of the show.
You guys are so mean.
Mr. Ryan Hooks is here.
I'm here. No
Ryan's
way.
here?
Ryan's here.
Yes, Ryan is here today.
Ryan's
He is here to rock your world.
And he is here to learn about what happened in the book that
I'm
didn't
excited.
happen in the TV show.
Ooh.
So, Jen, fill us in. What are some of the things that were the same in the book?
Well, I liked that they kept in by the pricking of my thumbs. That was chapter 24 in the book.
Which was also the title of the episode,
yeah,
which was
cool. little tidbit there. We had the baby.
Which was exactly like
yeah.
the book. I loved that scene so
Right.
much because it was literally exactly how I imagined it when I read it.
I know, and it was creepy and it was great. Like, it was beautifully shot. And that image of the baby in her arms was like, as a book reader, it was very satisfying. I guess I'll say it that way.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was a hard scene.
And
That was a hard scene.
It was, yeah. We also had the Duke's portrayal. Now, not everything that happened with the Duke was the same. Obviously, Claire didn't go see him in the book, but you know, the overall like characterization was there.
I was
right?
very happy with how he played the Duke because it was very much the look of the Duke as well as just his quirks and stuff was exactly how it is in the book, which I loved.
Right. Yeah, which was like, it was nice to see that they kept in like his relationship with Jamie and how he kind of likes him and stroking his face and stuff.
That was so
The
funny.
sexuality of it all.
Yes, absolutely. It's all sexual with the Duke. And we said goodbye to Gaelus's
Husband.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Same kind of way. Bye-bye.
Same way, poisoned, in the
Poisoned.
hall.
It was
In front of the Duke.
Huh?
Yeah, in front of the Duke.
Yeah.
At this big old banquet meal. But what was different in this? There's a lot of little different things that happened in this episode.
There were. I mean, my favorite thing that was different was that Claire slapped Leary.
Claire bitch slapped Leary. Oh, look at that shot.
Yeah, I love that shot.
So great.
That's a good action shot.
She's like, move,
and
bitch.
it was so pleasing too, right?
It was great.
Knowing
you want to
Leary
hit her.
and hating Leary, it was great to see her get a slap.
We see a little bit more of more depth into Gaelus's kind of witchery, I would say.
Yeah.
We see this witch dance, which that was not in the book, but it was a really cool kind of nod to the first scene we see in the series, kind of with Claire seeing the dance around the stones.
From the theme song.
That was one of my favorite scenes in the episode as well. So I think it really added a good, level of depth. Because again, the mere image of the first time that she saw the witch dance and then her doing it, 200 years previously.
Absolutely.
It's a beautiful shot, yeah.
We see Dougal drunkenly freak out. That did not happen in the book.
No, but Dougal, and I feel like watching the show, Dougal has become kind of a stronger character. Like you really get a good sense of him from the show, and I really thought that freak out was a nice add-in.
It was great. I really like to see kind of more of his personality and relationship. Claire goes to the Duke. We see her use her knowledge of the future to talk the Duke into helping Jamie more. And then they have this duel. The duel was not in the book. They actually went on a hunt. Yeah, and the petition.
The duel. That was a whole different way of doing things. But I guess, you got to change things around for like dramatic effect and like for what makes sense.
Yeah.
And keeping characters together more and stuff like that. So I think it still conveyed the same point.
Yeah, Ryan, what did you feel? I mean, just hearing these differences.
So the difference, I said this on the last book club episode, anything that they added, I feel like has enhanced the show for both book readers and for viewers who don't watch, or haven't read the book, because it's giving us more insight to different things. So we're learning more about Dougal's character, which you don't get as much in the book, and I think that's a nod to Graham McTavish's acting skills and the little bit with the Duke and the Jamie interaction. Like they're kind of buddy-buddy, which makes you have hope for the fact that he's going to pardon Jamie because he's friends with him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed. Well, thank you so much for joining our book club discussion. Please make sure to subscribe to theStream.tv, and we'll see you next time on our Outlander After Show Book Club.
For more Outlander After Show, hit that button and subscribe. You know you want to on theStream.tv.